Alright. It is now next time. Let me check some notifications really quickly. Alright, anyway. It is next time. Last episode, we got some cool stuff. We got an actual system of cool, fun stuff. Really cool, fun stuff. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We actually have a couple quests to turn in. Let's go ahead and find out what it is. A magnet. So we got a quest for the magnet. Spectacular. Now, what I will say is the look of how the base currently is will not do. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go ahead and get our handy dandy chisel, and I'm going to get a ton of cobblestone, and we are going to be making an actual base. So, fair warning to you, there will be hardly any progression in this episode. Mainly what we're going to be doing is waiting for those batteries up top there to charge the cables to make sure that we have a suitable backlog of power, which, you know, we're generating more than we're using anyway, so we don't have any kind of issue in terms of running out of power anytime soon. But I still would like them to be ready to roll anyway. So, now, as many of you know, I absolutely hate this stuff right here, snow. So in order to fix that, mainly what I've done is just put a roof on it. Now, you can't put a roof out here unless we actually make a base that is enclosed, which is what we're doing today. So, let's look for some wheats really quickly, that way I can make some more bread. Alright, so I'm going to go a bit. Words are hard. They're really hard. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually, we have quite a bit of soul sand there that I forgot about. Anywho, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building our actual, for real, base. Now we're going to be building the base way out here because I want to keep the spawn chunks right where they're at. If we come over here and we look at FTB chunk claim manager, you can see the main stuff here. So these are all of the chunks we can claim. We can claim 500 of them, and we can load 25 of them. So if you just click and you can drag, and this would be the stuff that would be loaded in. So then we let go, and now all of that's claimed. But none of it's going to be loaded unless you hold shift and then you click. And then that will be force loaded. So you can kind of keep that in the back of your mind as like a chunk loader of sorts. That is the ones where, yeah, that'd be cool. Now, if you're on a server and you don't want anybody to build in this particular area, you can just claim it, and now that's yours. It's really overpowered, and some of the servers will like limit you to how much you can do and all that cool stuff. So, yeah, let's stop yapping and let's get to building. Right? We actually never got to the end mining portal, so might have to do that sometime. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to make a 9x9. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it should be a 9x9 square here. Alright, now let's go ahead and fill this in. And then let's plump a torch there. Okay, so this is going to be the entrance to our actual base. And so this is a 9x9. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building this kind of like a space station, but it's not going to look like a space station because I can't build that great. So I'm just being completely honest here. So what we're going to be doing is let's go ahead and start marking the walls. I do want to have this kind of be like a tube of sorts. And then we can absolutely take the chisel and go wild with the blocks to make them look all that cool too. And then we can do that cool fun stuff. So let's go ahead and go out another and kind of stair step up here. Ideally, since it is a 9x9, what we're going to be doing is we're going to go out 9, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What we can do is we can come down here, and then we can just do this. Cool stuff. Now, this is going to kind of look like a pentagon, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it will be. I ain't got a clue. Shapes confuse me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I should be on a par with that. Beautiful. All right, come down here and let's expand. And we're going to be falling to our doom. So this is a great opportunity to learn what happens when you fall off the world. So you're going to spawn at the very top, and then you're going to fall onto your actual area and land with 1 heart. And then you're going to be wasting a bunch of food trying to catch your health back up, which is just swell. I knew it was going to happen eventually. I didn't know it was going to be that quick. it's like episode, what, 9 or something like that? I don't know. Anywho, let's go ahead and put that there just for symmetry. Yeah, alright. Now, once we're here, we've gone out 9, which means we now need to go out 1 more and start our climb, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, once we've got to 9, then we're going to go over and up 1, right? So then it would be this, and boom. So that's 1. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now a jump from this height will absolutely kill me. So I'm just going to do that. And then we're going to double count. It's going to be a pretty large doorway here. Then let's go ahead and count. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it goes up 9, should. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it should also go up another 9, which we can count here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill this in while we're here. Alright. That's why you bring backups. Alright. Now it looks like we're out of cobble, which means we need to go grab some more. That'll work. Now we just need to replicate that over here. You can see it's kind of taking shape now, so. Cool beans. Alright, so now to come out 1, then we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now that we're 9, what we can do is we can go up and over. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We should be able to connect this straight up. Beautiful. Alright, now let's go ahead and try not to die on the way down. Beautiful. Okie doke. We can worry about the ceiling sometime later, but in general, this is what it's going to be looking like. Okay, now, one thing to keep in mind, we're not going to be walking on this bottom floor here. We're actually going to be walking on that floor there, which is going to be this layer right here. Now, there will be some glass over top of this entire layer going just like this all the way across, yada yada yada. And we're going to actually have buildings and stuff underneath the glass, just so we can have things above us, things below us, and all that cool fancy stuff. Now, you may be asking, Flynn, is this just going to be a giant tube? Well, yes. So, any more questions? Alright. Now we can go ahead and make a little breaker. So what I mean by a breaker is, let's get some wood. Ideally we want logs here, but I don't think we have enough logs. Oh, we could do chiseled cobble. Excuse me. I just want some kind of break of texture, okay? So we're going to shove this in here, and then we're going to do the smoothest texture that we can possibly find here. Polished cobblestone looks really good. I think this has connected textures. It does. Okay. Yeah, it does. Okay, good to know. All right, so we're going to take this, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a little border. So this will be on the 10th block. So right here you have 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now that we've got 9, we're going to make a border going all the way up. That way we have some kind of break in textures. I've already said that before, but yeah, that's what we're doing. And then you basically just go all the way around. So it seems like we got some visitors here, so we're going to go ahead and sleep. Okay, pesky phantoms. Say, this is the exact reason why I want to get rid of all of this. I absolutely hate the snow. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, so we do need to see the actual texture itself. So we're not going to be seeing this block much. We're actually going to be seeing this block whenever we do the actual fun stuff. Okay. Now let's go ahead and fill this in. That way my floor isn't getting absolutely wrecked. Okie doke. And now we can fix that. Then we can go here. Then before we get to there, we're going to jump a little bit down. And we're going to put a block there. Just so I can get a little bit of a waypoint on where we have to do this. Now, while we're up here, let's press F7. And of course, with any tunnel, you do need to light the tunnel up. So that's what we're going to do while we're here. Just a few torches, and that will baby-proof, I guess you could say, the base. So now let's look for that cut cobblestone texture. We're going to get some more because we're about to run out. Let's keep the magnet on at all times because, yeah, I'm liable to lose stuff really easily. So just like that, and now we've quote-unquote baby-proofed the base so far. So now let's continue downwards. And now this is going to be the hard part. So there. Oh, that didn't work. Okie doke. Okay, beautiful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to absolutely take a lot of damage here. It's all for science. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Alright, so we'll put a little thing there. Put a little thing there. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and light these up. So as for now, there's going to be just torches everywhere. I can't really do much about that until we get further through the tube. But, yeah. So, while we're at it, let's go ahead and symmetricalize it up a little bit. That's a new word that I just made up. Hope you all are absolutely proud of me. Okay. So let's go ahead and symmetricalize it up here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to just boom. That way we can throw this junk out. And remember, this is going to be the 10th block, or the edge block, as one would probably say. Okay, let's grab this chisel. Then we'll scroll. Alright, damage time. I actually might go ahead and just die on purpose here in a minute, because we're going to be out of food. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okie doke. Now we're inside, we're away from that nasty and terrible snow. Don't have to worry about it. Now I'm keeping it at 9s, so the interval of space until the spacer is going to be 9, and the reason behind that is because I need a center block. Now I could have done it 5, I could have done it 3, I could have done it 13, I could have done it any other kind of way besides 9, but 9 seems to be a decent way to do directions like this. So then we're just going to duplicate it, going in that direction there. Now in order for us to get any kind of traction, I guess you could say, or any kind of like non-cramped way, we would have to go out that way a good ways, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to expand the floor. Now it is, unfortunately, snowing, so we actually might do the ceiling first, which means we might want to get ourselves a jetpack. Okay, now in order to get a jetpack, we absolutely need to get into some leather at a point in time. Now, leather is not easy to come by, especially when your spawn point is in a snowy taiga. Which, you know, it's kind of rough. We can actually get a redstone furnace and smelt down some rotten flesh here. And that would be definitely preferred. Rotten flesh. I mean, yeah, we could run that way if we really wanted to. I think we actually might have to, because we have no animales at all. So, I actually might have to turn the zombie flesh into that. So, I don't know if you know or not, but it is extremely cold here, so I'm currently bundling up and throwing a blanket over me. Because my poor hands are very, very not okay. uh, I swear, I'm not AFK or anything. Alright, there we go. It was like, in particular, it was like the hand that I used my mouse on. Your right hand. It was very chilly. Very, very chilly. Okay, we've only got one piece of bread left. The poor thing. I really don't want to start expanding the floor, because the snow will get to it. But I need a jetpack, right? So let's get a jetpack. Let's get a jetpack. Actually, you know what we could do? Let's turn off our APU, because you could probably hear it. Well, we could turn off our air at least. There we go. It's off now. Alright, let's see what kind of jetpack we can get ourselves into. Ideally, let's get an iron one, because it holds 800k FE. We do have a battery. Let's see if there is an input on the battery to where we can charge stuff. Can we put anything in here? No. Actually, maybe. Maybe here. So, let's see what we can do here. Jetpack. So our idea would be to make an iron jetpack. So, let's swap this JEI synchronize. That way I can actually track some of these. So I need an iron jetpack. This means I'll need a jet, or that one, which means we'll need a wood one, which means we will need the leather strap, unfortunately. Atomic Reconstructor could absolutely do it. So let's see if we can make that, actually. Can we make an Atomic Reconstructor? Yes, we can. Let's get a redstone torch, because that is what you use to control it. And then let's get a pressure plate. Okay, we can actually put it here. Right there. That'll work. Right there. We'll do pulse. And what it's going to do is it's not going to do any kind of thing until you step on it. Until you step on the plate there. So, good deal, good deal. Now we just need some rotten flesh, which I don't think we have. Can we make it, I wonder? No, probably not. It's probably time that we get into some actual mobs. So the mining dimension itself, this one, the mining dimension itself does not have any kind of mobs that spawn in it. It's eternally daytime, and you will not have any mobs spawn there. Another thing we could probably try to do is go back to the nether, but I don't know if any zombies spawn there. What we could do is we could run here, and let's get rid of some of these. Now, I don't know if they'll spawn just because of all of the snow, but we can absolutely find out. So then we'll wait and we'll see if anything spawns over there. So we can get rid of that, get rid of that. I mean, I guess we could go ahead and just rip the band-aid off and extend the floor out. If anything comes through it, then we can we can handle it. We can handle it. Alright, what did we get? We got whatever that is, which can float. Relentless Spirit, huh? Alright. Any zombies? We got a stray. We got some more spirits. And some more strays. So, nothing of interest over there for right now. Unfortunately. Okay, so is this still wherever I hoed? I ain't got a clue. How much have you got in here so far? Oh yeah, we got some fertilized essence now. Nice stuff. All of that from plants. Oh, hello. Okay, I did not know you could jump the fence. Like that, actually. Ow. Now there's a mob that spits out snow. I hate this. Okay, alright, listen here, listen here, listen here, listen here. I don't have any food to heal myself, okay? Okay, there's some zombies over there, which is good news. Something is hitting me, which is quite frightening. Actually, we have some apples. Can we make an apple tree? No. Unfortunately. Can we get some nature seeds rolling? You reckon? Not at the moment. Any other kind of food? No. Can we grow it? Oh, hello. Looks like we can grow it. So, let's grow it. Let's get a elite one, which means we need a regular one, which means we need this one, which means we need some more clay. There's a lot of clay in the mining dimension. I can probably wait for that. Okay. Go over here. I need some zombies. Need some zombies, please. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna die. We're gonna absolutely die. Because I can't see a thing. Alright, there we go. What are the odds this thing can climb, eh? Alright, it can't climb. Never mind, yes it can. It can't climb very well, though. Oh, boy. I don't think we're qualified to take these on at the moment. Okay, next. Well, alright, so I'm off the edge now. That's great. Okay. Great, cool stuff. Well, on the bright side, we got full health now, baby. Let's go. Looks like whatever was here killed the rest. Any rotten flesh by chance? Doesn't look like it. I'll take the shield. I will take the shield. Nightmare Claw. Creeper Hearts. Spider Eye. That's neat. Okay, I really kind of need a zombie. And it looks like they killed it, so... Those are some interesting mobs, for sure. Alright, let's see what we got here. Any zombies? Zombies? I remember you. No zombies. Zombie clown. Who's hitting me? Rotten flesh? Nope. Rotten flesh? Hey, we got rotten flesh. Okay. There's a fly? Okay, so there's quite a few things that go bump in the night, I reckon. Let's turn our magnet off. How much time we got in the time of the bottle? 5 hours in the time of the bottle. It's insane. Alright, let's see what we can throw overboard. I don't use that to keep it, so... Now we can make some leather. Now, for the leather, it's 4 for 1, right? No, it's 1 to 1. Okay. Nice. Got 9 pieces, which means we can make a leather strap. Nice. I like the leather strap. We need the wood capacitor, which means we need 3 of these, which means we need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then, bam. 2 of these, which is 6. And then these cost 1, so that's 8. 8 of these total. Oh, I'm out of redstone. Okay. I see. Do I not have any more over here? No, I don't. Looks like I gotta go mining for redstone. Which is interesting. I did not know how low on redstone I was. So, in the meantime, what I could do is I could just get the rest of my cobble. And I can continue to make the base here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turn that on. Okay, so that'll be 2. And 3. Okay. Now that we've got 3 wide, we should probably cap it off on the end, which I already did. And just start rolling this out here. Okay, and we are now absolutely empty on those kinds of blocks. It actually reaches pretty fair ways up there, eh? And then we were looking for cut. Oh, I just realized what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. This is why. I need to be supervised. Geronimo! Okay. It's actually quite a ways up there, eh? I should probably get the diamond wand, but I'm running low on diamonds anyways, so... I mean, it is what it is, I guess. At the end of the day... Let's press F7, that way we can see when we need to put down some torches. Okay. And then... all of that's going to be like that. And then that will stair step down just like so. And then this probably would go one more out, yeah? Yeah. Or it probably would have went down. What do you reckon? Oh well, surely we'll figure it out on the way through. See if we got another wand in here. Nope, we don't. We'll have to make another one. Let's get rid of that. Okay, yeah, it's lining up pretty good. So, good to see. Good to see. All right, let's get another wand. We can see how long we've been rolling for. 40 minutes, and we've done that. Which, I mean, it's not terrible, considering. Is that unbreakable? Yeah, I think that one's unbreakable. Lasts forever, yeah. Okie doke. What was I missing? Redstone, yeah. To make the jetpack. You know, let's actually get a jetpack. Let's get a jetpack. I absolutely need a jetpack. Jetpack. Excuse me. So let's get a jetpack. Right. I need some sacrificial tools. How much iron do we have? 42. That'll work. Okay. Time to go to the mining dimension. Do we go there? There's not. No. Let's go here. Never said it was going to be an easy journey. Yeah, that would kill us. Okay, what we could do is we can actually make a stair step. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to get some iron. Probably should have brought our dank null with us, but it is what it. Yeah, we probably should have. Let's do that. Do we want the clay? We can probably do that with clay. Because we kind of do need some clay. Can we do the next tier of dank? Nope, because it's redstone. Okay. Actually, we have the alchemical bag. So, I mean, if we really wanted clay, we could just put it in there. Okie-doke. And then let's do another mining tunnel. Oh, it's the mining tunnel. Duh. I was wondering, like, why it wasn't doing anything. I should probably just go straight down, eh? Well, should have seen that coming. Then we do back. I did not know these went that far, honestly. 20 seconds until I back up. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do some off-camera mining because it's going great at the moment. Okay, all right, see you guys.